Hello, this is a video introduction to the cover story of the March 2012 National Geographic entitled The Journey of the Apostles. Let's go ahead and go over to NationalGeographic.com. Here we are at NationalGeographic.com, and if I click the magazine, we get to this web page. And I can click my table of contents for the March 2012 edition. This is a very interesting article. I encourage you to look at it on the web and encourage you to also go to your newsstand and buy a copy. The Journey of the Apostles. There are three parts here: the feature article, the photo gallery, and the Apostle Portrait Gallery. The feature article is a very nice article in the footsteps of the apostles. Tells about where the different apostles went. For example, the Apostle Thomas went to India. It tells about Mark, who wrote one of the Gospels. It's not a super long article. It's 2 pages on the internet. So here is page 2 of 2 talking about Mark the evangelist in Venice. The second part is the photo gallery. The article itself is written by Andrew Todd Hunter, and the photographer is Lynn Johnson. So let's take a look at the photo gallery. Here we are at the photo gallery. These are present day photos, and you can see the thumbnails across the top here. And they have a nice brief description of them. For example, this particular photograph is it has been taken in northern Spain. It's called the Way of St. James. James the Greater was an apostle that traveled to Spain. Here is a photograph of a woman that has come to St. Peter's Basilica in Rome and is touching the toes of a bronze likeness of St. Peter. Here is a photograph of a small bone in a glass case that is in India. And this is one of the bones of the Apostle Thomas that formed churches in India. So throughout this article, they tell where the various apostles went throughout the world. This is a picture of an area where Mary Magdalene went in France. Finally, let's take a look at the third portion, the Apostle Portrait Gallery. Here we are at the Apostle Portrait Gallery, and you can click any of the apostles here, for example, Andrew, and see a nice picture of Andrew, and it tells that he preached in Greece and perhaps Ukraine. So National Geographic has done a very nice job of organizing this. They also have the additional apostles here that weren't original 12 disciples. For example, Mark, who was a close friend of Peter and wrote the Gospel of Mark. He founded the church at Alexandria. I hope you enjoy using this site to learn more about the apostles and where they traveled.